I wonder what your take was on the whole NASA mission to the moon via Artemis 2.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is there's no video on Spotify, so you probably didn't see the eye roll. But listen, love, I mean, I think it's amazing. It's, scientific curiosity, um, advancement. We get to learn more about the moon. Okay, that's really great. The video of the poor astronauts having to engage with Trump was cringe on a million different levels. But and I don't want to be short-termist or small because it's not like I'm a visionary, but I guess what I struggle with is how much money did they spend on that?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you're taking healthcare away from Americans. You're taking away SNAP payments from the poorest Americans. You're forcing Americans under this bullshit act, which is just a form of voter suppression, to now have to pay to get passports and other forms of ID just to exercise their democratic rights. You're funneling shed loads of money into war and ICE when Americans are struggling to make ends meet. And like I said, I don't want to be, not a curious person because I think scientific discovery is exceptionally important, but I just don't know how this is the most important thing at this moment in time. Do you know what I mean?
completely agree with you. I, I was worried I was like just being a bit miserly about it, and I'm maybe just like, maybe I'm just like missing the point. But it's like I'm looking at this and I'm thinking the amount of money being spent on this. Like, how is this like top of the list of priorities for humanity at this point in time? And if you scratch just gently below the surface, you realize that this is not for the betterment of humankind. This is just political posturing because China
Mhm.
and Russia are planning to go to the moon. And so we wanted to get there first. China and Russia are planning to build a moon base. And, I say we, the Americans, with some support from the European Space Agency, decided that actually we better get there before Russia and China claim the moon for themselves. So this is just about finding resources and claiming it. It's not about the betterment of humankind. It's about political and economic advantage remaining in the Western Hemisphere. That's it, and
Mhm.
it's frustrating because I feel like there are super intelligent, super ambitious, and well-meaning scientists involved in this. I just wish they were working on things that like had tangible benefits to us here on Earth. Like we've not done such a great job with Earth that we should then go to the moon and try and replicate what we've done. Like it's just not. Yeah, it's frustrating. It's
So
frustrating.
frustrating.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
so
but
frustrating because exactly, sorry to interrupt you, love, because exactly to your point, and again, not to discredit these incredible brains and these people that have achieved incredible things, could we not have used that to find solutions for a warming Earth? To find more creative solutions to help us reduce our reliance on plastics and find a way to develop materials that are more environmentally friendly, to help to move us away from greenhouse emissions and nuclear energy in order to provide. So there are so many smart people in this world, as we have seen from this space mission and those in NASA and the European Space Agency. Why can we not help this planet and ourselves? And that's what I find frustrating with it
yeah,
all.
yeah. And I think it's also the thing of if previous space missions had, gone to the moon, gone to space, and came back and said, "Oh, look, this is going to make us so much healthier, so much happier. It's going to improve the world." You'd be like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, go to space, go to Mars, go even further, do it." It's just not true. It doesn't bear out in like any substantive way. So yeah, I'm like seeing all of this coverage on the news and seeing everybody speak about it in such positive terms, and I'm like, ah, like, Ugh, yeah, okay.
No, that's it. I feel like we started off by saying, so we've got some positive news
Yeah.
about space, and we've just basically crapped on it.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't just me, so I was like, give it a chance. Like, Mira will change my mind on this. Mira will have the positive angle on this, and you were thinking the same way I am. I'm like,
Really
okay,
well.
well, at least I'm not crazy. This is what this is, right? It's just proven that between the two of us, we don't see each other as crazy.
100%. I wonder, yeah, please feel free to leave a comment,
Yeah,
if you disagree with us, because we would love to understand, like, what are we missing on this? Like, maybe we are missing something. And again, we don't want to just come across as really miserly on this. If it helps to share a positive story, although is it really a positive story? I don't know if it's a positive story, but it was just really entertaining, which again, one should not laugh at because I don't condone stealing, of course.